Remember 5 seconds. Oh gosh darn it, you. Oh gosh darn it, you lazy coconut. You picked this weird Bob Marley movie.
I will. Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings, I thought was better. Cool Runnings was funnier.
Well, we watched this for the big guy because he's since he worked in the Caribbean for 10 years or so off and on. He was big Bob Marley fan. My ears popping. There we go. Okay.
So in this movie, this apolitical singer is performing is going to do a free open concert during political unrest
To join the country together.
where both parties are angry at each other. Meanwhile, he's under attack for doing so
And he hasn't even had the concert yet.
to where his kids almost get shot at by, oh, was it a drive-by or a run-by?
Drive-by.
Man,
Like Chicago.
Man, I'm so glad I'm so glad this movie is taking my mind off the news.
Yeah, something like that anyway.
This must be how critics felt reviewing Top Dog. Anyway, my opinion about the movie is that there's maybe I'm not a big Bob Marley fan. There's 2 songs in this movie that I liked of him.
Well, there were about 3 or 4 that I knew of.
I knew
So-
Every Little Thing Gonna Be Alright.
And One Love.
Yeah, and One Love, that's about all the songs I know. I'm very sorry.
Exodus. But anyway,
This is the second movie this year that has referenced Exodus.
the main movie that must have been back then, huh? Sorry, my nose, my allergies are bad.
So anyway, this guy is playing Bob Marley and he's hanging out with his friends. One of them
His band is his friends.
I thought it was before. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so I only have like a few jokes, people. After this, Kay is gonna talk about this
Oh
movie.
my God, you keep doing that throughout this
Well,
whole
you
year.
picked it,
Well, because of Big Guy.
and you wanted to get your reviews out of the way fast. What I'll say
No,
is,
you're pushing to get him out of the way.
what I'll say,
Anyway.
what I'll say is that one of his bandmates grew up to play Fu Tang, in Romeo and Juliet, and the other one grew up to become a sacrifice to crazy rednecks in Rob Zombie's 31. Now she's going to tell you the plot of this movie.
Okay. So he was born, whatever, they show him as a young man.
1940s or something, because he died, or was it 40s or 50s, because he died in 81,
40s,
right?
47, I think he was born or something.
Hmm.
So his mom is protecting him, and obviously it indicates, and he does say it, he confirms it later in the movie, that his dad was a white soldier on a horse.
His dad is on the way to help Ben Stiller at that museum.
Yeah.
Literally, he looks like Teddy Roosevelt.
And so then
Tell me I'm wrong.
you're not wrong, okay?
Complete to wearing like brownish gold.
Go ahead.
No.
No, I'm done.
This review wouldn't have lasted this long if I had to do it myself. And I've done tons of reviews by myself.
Be quiet.
Now you can. Okay, go.
Quiet. Okay. So, the guy says, well, he's your son, why don't you take him to Delaware or something where your family is? So they depart and they go up there, and then it shows him going to the cement city or something, whatever they called it, the cement yard or whatever in Jamaica. The low income, no grass, no dirt, just cement buildings and stuff. And so he's growing up, and then all of a sudden it goes forward, and he's got a band together, and he's getting a lot of publicity for trying to bring all the people together, no matter what side that they are on politically.
Can I make one joke?
Go ahead.
So you're going into this completely poor area. Don't worry, people. Give it a few seconds and Laura Morano will appear with the prince.
Hmm.
Continue.
You just keep kind of throwing me off.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't. So,
The one where Laura Morano gives the prince a haircut?
oh, yeah.
Look
That was
to
that
one
was in New
too.
York, not whatever. Okay. So then he's now hanging out and he's already got I think 3 or 4 kids, and his wife, they're hanging out behind gates, gated house, his house, I think. And his wife has says, "Do you need me anymore tonight? I have to go practice with the other group. I have a rehearsal." He goes, "No, go ahead." And so then she gets in her small car ready to go, and she saw men coming through the gate, and she's watching them run to the house. So she gets shot, and the other guy, one of the other guys, comes in, and he's like, boom, 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 and so then they said, "Bob, you Rasta, you have to go higher ground." So he goes even up higher, and they're talking away and everything, and round candles, and they're like, "You know what? You got to get out of Jamaica." So then he ends up in England, right?
Oh,
London?
I thought of another.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna say it. It's way too dark.
Go. Just say it, whatever.
They needed to get out of that house so that way the Zapruders could come in.
Ah,
She told me to say it.
yeah, I guess. But anyway. So he's
No
in
no offense to the family or to the people.
he's in England, and he's trying to write a song, and he's got a record deal, and he's got to write a song, and um he wants to tour through Africa free to all the citizens of Africa. And so they're trying to come up with an album cover. So he's got one of his friends that is doing artwork, and the first one was Exodus, but it was too busy or something. He said he didn't like it. It had to be simpler. So then they're in a meeting with this guy, and the manager's the promoter or whatever, and he says, "Yeah, we've already got 10 cities in England, and then we go to the US, and then we'll do Africa after." And in the meantime, his wife notices that his toe is kind of
Yep.
not looking really good, and he's like, "Well, I'll worry about it after the concert." So they do a concert in Paris, they do one in Belgium,
Because that worked so well for Harry Houdini. I'm sure
and
it'll
Germany,
work fine for you, Bob Marley.
and everything.
That's terrible.
And so his the record album just says Exodus. And then on the top it says Bob Marley and the Wailers. So that's what they went with, and then all of a sudden it was number 3 on the charts, and his tour went really well. And what are you laughing at?
The dog trying to
Oh,
take shoes off.
oh, oh God, that's going to be tough. Look at that.
Keep talking.
Oh, they're both doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she said you've got to see a doctor, and then they point blank talk about their relationship and everything, and after he begged her to come over, leave the kids over there, And so she ends up coming over, and then he's doing all these late parties after the concerts, and she didn't really like it, and she's not getting enough attention. And then she point blanks tells him that the one guy is ripping him off in Africa, taking money in the dark and everything else.
He's also ripping Jennifer Lawrence off with her mop business. Joy, continue.
Joy. Yeah, I remember Joy. Yeah. So then, so he keeps playing music, he keeps coming up with music, and
He keeps smoking
yeah, yeah, in Jamaica, a
the
lot of,
cigarettes.
yeah, in Jamaica they smoke a lot.
I thought he was
So,
doing it in England.
yeah, he was.
Okay.
He's doing it all over the world because that's his religion.
Okay.
Who's gonna fight religions? I don't know.
The religions?
Yeah. Oh, don't get into that.
You asked.
Don't get into the movie, please. So anyway, it did give a little bit of a background.
Are you talking about the South Park movie?
No.
Okay.
And then so
Well, you don't want to piss off the otters.
right. Don't
They
do
chop
that.
down trees for tables when they have perfectly good tummies to eat on.
Yep. So anyway, he sings a redemption song, and that's when you kind of know that he's getting ready to see the doctor and die. So he ended up with cancer, and cancer is where it was showing up in his body through his toe. So somehow,
Yeah, his toe had like turned completely black, right?
yeah, because when they first looked at it, it was just kind of cakey
I
white.
thought it was just his toenail that was bad, then it became his entire toe.
Yeah, they had to cut the toe off.
Yeah.
So anyway, then he goes back home and he's like the man. He is, yeah. So anyway, he died at the age of 36. He had a good career. Doesn't tell much about his wife or kids, what happened to them after he passed. Um, hopefully they were okay and stuff like that. I don't know if they have a statue in Jamaica. We never saw one in Ocho Rios. It'd probably be in one of the other cities, the capital city maybe. But still, even to today,
Hell?
that's a city in Grand Cayman.
Oh,
Montego Bay or something, Kingston, whatever.
anyway.
So his music still to today, it's played a lot.
We hear it at our local water park.
Yep. Which won't be opening until Memorial Day weekend, but that's coming up quick because
Yeah,
wait,
it's
we
coming
already-
up
we
quick
already had
because it's September, I think.
yeah, I'm sorry, Labor Day weekend was our last. Then we gotta wait all
It-
summer again.
I think
Spring.
we have until like the end of this. We have until Sunday to go.
Yeah. But anyway, it seems like it's short but long and then short as it just leaves.
It's like it goes too fast in important areas, and then it just becomes a concert movie for a lot of it.
Yeah. But I was touched.
I have no idea if this guy does a good Bob Marley impression.
Well, they showed it at the end where they were showing clips of him, and before he died, he had both parties together on stage with him, and they were both shaking hands, and for the better good, they were stopping all the fighting. Hallelujah.
So, would you recommend this movie about someone who dies of cancer while at the same time getting shot at by
But
by politically charged people? Would you recommend this heartfelt, wonderful movie that is beautiful, electric, and heartwarming?
well, you know what they
I don't know about maybe beautiful.
all the movies about people lately aren't showing all the good. He was trying to
The
do
Babe
good.
Ruth movie did.
He was trying to do good in his life, but it seems like whoever depicts them they bring up all the turmoil. Maybe that's how they think they're going to get their audience
I
or
think
whatever.
Elton
But
John.
you said he made that movie made good money.
Yeah, Elton John was, I believe, involved in Rocket Man. He says no, some of that is totally made up.
Oh, really? Just to make the movie?
I guess, like, I think he said his mother was way meaner or something.
Yeah. People always think it's way meaner. I don't know.
I'd
You know,
watch the Babe Ruth biopic over this, but this
well,
is more.
we haven't seen
This
Rocket Man though, have we?
this is more respectful than Wired.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I guess.
guess that's a compliment. That's a very low compliment, but okay. It's better than the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson.
Okay.
Both movies use news footage at the end.
Yeah. But, I guess I don't know. It seemed pretty good. He got to meet royalty in England and Belgium.
Yeah, I can watch Forrest Gump for that.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The big guy said he didn't really understand it. It wasn't
The subtitles.
The subtitles were written in Jamaican language.
Apparently for the script,
Rastabas.
I don't get why you spelled you that way.
Because that's how they did it in their alphabet, in their words.
O doesn't exist in Rastafarian?
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yes, O exists because there's an O in Bob.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we watched
Also,
it.
another thing
We're
is
all
like,
set.
another thing that I found odd was when the mother said, I and I.
Yeah.
She even got called out for that. It's like, why not just say we? It's like you're not trying
Because
to.
she explained why.
Okay.
You don't say me, you say I. Everyone is together equal, I guess.
And you'd say we.
You're not pinpointing one person out.
You're also not doing that when you're saying we.
Okay. Anyway, folks, what do we got coming up next?
Join us next time when we take a look at a dog movie that again Kay picked. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.